Okay then, my fucking camera glitched for a minute. Anyway, hello brothers and sisters of YouTube, my name is Joker Fanatic Use, and today I bring you another saberforge review. This time, it is the saberforge Oracle. Only one problem. Pretty big one when you think about it. But oh well, I don't care really. I'll probably get it fixed or just buy another some other time and hope that they get it right. Um, Basically, I ordered this saber to be my Eagle Scout showpiece. To be like, hey, I'm an Eagle Scout in this saber, you could clearly tell that. And so, I requested the Silver Saber Forge Phoenix kill key, the red leather grips, and I requested a blue handle. Takes you about 2 seconds to realize that the handle's black, not blue. It was supposed to be a vibrant blue. You know, red, white, blue, Eagle Scout, American flag. But it's black. Kind of a backfire there, but oh well. Anyway, but yeah. So that's that. But I don't know if I did this on accident when going into the color changing, because this is a hero edition. It's not a champion or a veteran. It's a hero edition. And it's interesting. It has way more sound fonts than I was told it would have. So, I mean, that's awesome, in all honesty. Like, good on you on that part. Way more sound fonts than I expected. Great. But since it's the hero, you can customize the colors. It doesn't quite work how I expected. Because, this came without a manual. So I had to just stumble through and figure it out. The basic stuff was pretty easy to figure out. But since it didn't come with a manual and there were no YouTube videos, I was kind of messing around with the buttons, being like, nah, what will this do? What will that do? Yada yada. And yes, I know you can customize it on your computer, but you can also customize it in the handle. Because this is a new system. It's not like the old one where you just twist and it changes colors. It randomly picks a color from the colors that are programmed into it every time you ignite it. And yes, there are certain colors that are set to certain sound fonts, like if you pick Father's Son, it's more likely to give you red and blue. If you pick the Dark Order, it's more likely to give you the color that I asked for, lavender. Yeah, I asked for a lavender color. And again, I don't know if it was me just messing around with the color controls and accidentally stumbled into it, or if they actually listened to my order request and gave me a lavender blade color. But yeah, one of the colors in here is a lavender. There's also one that's more of a lilac. There is no pure purple on this saber. There is a lilac, which is a light purple here, and then it becomes like a pinkish near the tip. And then the lavender is a very pale purple, and it becomes like a white at the tip. I really wish that they'd make those like color options that you can just pick from in their automatic thing, because I think lavender might sell quite well. Just a personal thought, you know. Maybe you might make that a thing in the saberforge, lavender blade, because I know I'd buy it. And the lavender blade is beautiful, absolute perfection. But yeah, other things about it. As I was saying about the sound fonts, it has way more sound fonts than, like, I was told. Like, I checked their hero sound fonts, and they had 6 hero sound fonts. Standard, Father's Son, All Too Easy, and a few others. But they have more that I wasn't told about and I couldn't find anywhere on their site. And it was kind of odd. I mean, very welcome, but odd. There is the sound font 501st Commander, and then there is the Dark Order, and then there's the Dark Apprentice. And then there's one that just makes the sound of a bell. It doesn't have a name, it just makes the sound of a bell for the start tone. And then also there's Saber Tracks, which it's not a Saber sound font or anything. It just starts playing Star Wars music. I mean, okay. I guess if I want to listen to the John Williams Orchestra, I just, yeah, rocking out with my lightsaber playing the music. Okay, that's a thing. As soon as you try to ignite the lightsaber, though, while it's on Saber Tracks, it switches over to Standard Edition and ignites in Standard Edition. It doesn't, there is no sound font for the music. It won't ignite the saber while in music. It'll just switch it over. But yeah. I mean, the Dark Order, the Bell, those two I absolutely love. They are amazing. Please make that part of your official roster. Please. Those are awesome. I love the Dark Order, and I love the Bell one. I don't know the name of it. Really would love to know the name of it, but yeah, the Bell one. But, yeah. I doubt you'll be able to see the colors very well on camera because, like, colors don't usually come through well on camera, I've noticed. It's much better in person. But hey, if you got it, you might as well use it. So, oh, and also something else. In their previous hero models, it would have the 2 buttons on the front and then the kill key on the back. They changed it up for this one. It's not that way with this one. They made it to where the top and bottom button are these 2 brass prongs, the top one and the bottom one. And then it has the kill key there. Which, while I do love how that saves space and avoids an awkward hole back here and just weird looking, I do appreciate that it avoids that. But I would say, saberforge, look into making a different button for this. Something that looks more proper and less just like 2 prongs. This would be great if you had like the Graflex and it had the 2 prong vents on the left and right. Then that kind of button would be great. But on this, not so much. Maybe make one of your old buttons, but like sliced in half in the middle, to where it has a top and bottom or something. I don't know, I'm just spitballing here, seeing what sticks. But the one thing I definitely do suggest is make lavender one of your official colors, and add the Dark Order and the Bell one as official saber tracks, because oh my god, is that some lovely sounds. Now then, to show you the colors as I have them. Yeah, I have my speaker back there that does its own colors, but I've turned off the LEDs in my computer and such. Takes a few seconds, and then it boots up. And it has standard issue, and then Father's Son, and then All Too Easy, and then it has Velocity, and then it has Essence Episode 1 and Essence Episode 2, and then it starts with the ones that, like, I wasn't told about. But, yeah, the different sound fonts are as follows.
Standard issue.
Father, Son, All Two. Velocity. Essence. Episode 2. Essence. Episode 1. The Dark Order. 501 Command. 501 Dark Order.
Standard issues.
Yeah, and the Saber tracks that was about to do, that it just starts rolling into music, and I don't want music playing right now with family trying to sleep in the other room. But yeah, I'll probably end up covering up the bottom to avoid too much sound. But yeah, I'll set it to one of my two favorites.
Father, Velocity. Essence. The Dark Order.
And the bell one's quieter, so I'll use it.
The Dark 501.
I don't know why. I don't know if it has a name or something, but it doesn't. Or at least it doesn't state it. Anyway, I'm really hoping I get lavender on the first try, but again, it's random in the colors. So okay. This is its lilac. Oh, it just looks pure white. On the screen, it just looks pure white, but it's like a pinkish purple here, and then it just goes more pink near the end. I don't know why it just appears pure white, though. Interesting. Oh, this is full-on lilac. Yeah, it's like a full pinkish purple with a pink tip. Just a solid pink on the tip. Yeah, that's the lilac. Oh yeah, and did I mention that no color is also one of its random choices for color? Yeah, that's not a glitch or anything of the light not coming out. No, it's just randomly it'll pick, oh, no color. I don't know why. There's yellow. It looks orange in the camera, but that's yellow. Like, in person, you can clearly tell that this is yellow. It's not orange. But in the camera, it looks orange. And then the other problem with the Oracle Saber is that here near the bottom, the foil can't get all the way down on the blade, and so there's a small part at the bottom of the vent where the pure color comes through, and so right here it looks green. It's a green at the bottom, and on this side it's like a red at the bottom. See? Yeah. So that's the only problem I have with the Oracle. Maybe make the thing a bit taller, so you can bring these up. But yeah. Here's the lavender. Ooh, I love this puppy. Because it's a really, really, really faint purple at the tip. It's almost a white at the tip. And then it's just a faint purple all through, but it is beautiful. If this was to match my request, then oh my god, you nailed it. Ooh, that so faint purple with a little bit of white on the tip. Like, you only notice the color difference for the tip when you, like, look down it, and you see that it is indeed white on the tip. When you hold it, like this, it just seems like that. I guess the Old Republic comparison would be like the Derelict purple. Oh, it is beautiful, and I love this color. Ooh. Lavender purple. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Please make it an official color, please. Next color that it'll choose. Back to lavender again. And now we got the lilac again. The deep lilac. Yeesh. Yeah, you really can't tell in the camera. In cameras, these sabers look perfect. They look like they're actual Star Wars lightsabers in camera. Okay. I'm gonna change to a different sound font because it's giving the same ones. Dark Apprentice. Yep, that's yellow again. That's none again. I don't know why that's a thing, but it is just a random choice in there. Back to lavender. Love the lavender. Lavender again.
Father's son.
Father's son has a tendency of being blue or red, almost always, and sometimes green, because those are the ones that would be Luke, Anakin, Vader, you know, the ones that Father's son is kind of based around. And of all after I say that, it gives me lilac. Where's your blue and red that you love to pull out sometimes? Lilac again. Come on, you gave me lilac 3 times in a random choice generator. And now you give me lavender. I mean, I know, since those are the colors that I requested, that of course they're going to be more commonly shown. Please do one of your reds or blues. Like, I know you have them. It has a light blue, a medium blue, a deep blue, and it has a red. None of them are showing up for some reason. Lavender, I love you, but come on. There's a light blue. But yeah. The light blue in person is absolutely gorgeous. It's like an aqua blue. A sea blue. It's a baby blue. Like, that is... It's a nice color. Back to yellow. And now you give me light blue again. There's lavender again. Lavender again. Yep. There you go. Come on, give me a red or a deep blue, please. Lilac. Why is it you don't do what I want you to when you're on camera? Again, it's just random chance on what you get. I'm gonna change sound fonts again.
Velocity.
Velocity. Will you give me a red or dark blue on that one? You're stubborn. You really are stubborn. Because this is lavender again. Okay. Oh, okay. It's the pulse effect that's changing. It's lavender, but it has a pulse effect, so it's changing color, and I'm like, why is it changing? And it's like, oh, because when you lessen or make the lavender brighter, it definitely does change it a lot. It changes it between like a purple and a pink. Back to yellow. Are you just not obeying me at all? You're being a dick.
The Lost Essence. Episode 2.
Now, the thing is, I have been using this outside. I have been playing with it. I've been using it. And literally, like 10 minutes ago, it was doing reds and deep blues. Why are you being so stubborn? Lavender. Light blue. Lavender again. Light blue again.
Essence. Episode 1.
There's the red! Haha! It looks orange on camera, but I guarantee you it's a red. It is a deep, deep red. It is not by any means an orange. Like, these colors cannot be properly showcased on camera at all, but I'm still gonna try. So it's finally given me the red, and I'm okay if it doesn't give me the dark blue. I just wanted to show the red. And you give me the deep blue right after it, because of course, you finally give in when I don't care. Okay, yep, there's the deep blue. That's... Anyway. But yeah. In total, I love it as a lightsaber. Oh my god, is it amazing. And yes, I did get Flash on Flash. So it does have that. I'm definitely gonna get one of this handle model, as an initiate saber so I can bash it around and all that. And I'm definitely going to get a champion version of this saber where lavender will be its only color. And I'm going to request that. Gonna get a champion model with lavender. Then we'll see if you can recreate the genius that went into this lavender. Again, I don't even know if it was me just stumbling through the color creation or not. Could have been. Let me guess.
Essence. The Dark Order.
You're gonna give me either lavender or lilac because those are the colors I requested and they're high in your preference list. You! Now you're gonna give it to me in spite, aren't you? Oh, I forgot it even had a green! Well, thank you for actually being kind. I forgot to show you the green. It looks cyan in the camera. Why does it look a different color in the camera? This is a solid green. It is like a forest green. A deep, deep green. And I don't know why it's showing up as like cyanish mint in the camera. It is a deep, solid green. Yeah, that doesn't show it at all. There's no way of showing it on camera. It's my hair green. which was a Joker green. Yeah, Joker green. Okay, now that you've showcased all the colors, even the one I forgot about, there's lavender. So it just had one more to showcase. Yeah, forgot that green was a thing on this. I forgot just how many colors it had. But I love the lavender. Oh my god, it's an amazing color. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. So yeah, I'll be getting 2 versions of this saber with lavender. And also, I really wish that they'd make their colored blades that are for non-light-up sabers. I wish that they'd make those colored blades in more variations of colors, like the light blue, rather than just being a solid dark blue, them have a light blue variant, and a lavender, blade, maybe give you an idea. But yeah, like, that would be real amazing, because I buy 2 variants of every saber that I plan on using in a fight. In dueling, I buy the electronic one, which I can keep on the shelf or just use to show off. And then I buy the initiate version that has no lights, it just has the colored blade that I can bash around as much as I want. That's what I always do, and it'd be real great if you could have the different lighter versions of the blades, because that'd be great, and then, yeah, make lavender one of your permanent colors, please. That would be amazing, because this is beautiful. I don't know why on the camera it shows up as white, but it's a lavender, and it is beautiful. Just gorgeous. But yeah, the key difference between the lavender and the lilac is that the lilac has more of a pinkish throughout and a pink tip, whereas the lavender has a much paler purple, and it has an almost white tip. It looks gorgeous, just to say the least. I'm quite happy with it. So yeah, again, there's only one problem with it. Because it was supposed to be my Eagle Scout trophy, it was supposed to be a blue handle. Maybe they thought that I clicked the black and thought it said, or maybe they thought that I clicked the blue and thought it said black, and they're like, oh, we'll fix his mistake for him. You didn't fix a mistake. I was very purposeful with choosing blue with the red. Most people might call it a fashion suicide. Choosing that, it's like, oh god, that's gonna look gaudy. But the point of it was to be an Eagle Scout showpiece. But, oh well. I'll hopefully get one in the future and clarify. No, I did not mean black. I purposefully chose blue. Anyway. But, so yeah. For me, I so far love the sabers that have a thin middle, like not necessarily a thin neck, because the thin neck sabers pull in much smaller, like just this little divot in there. Sabers with that, which so far there's only 2 that fit my hand size, the Oracle, and then the Prodigy. Those 2 have the thin neck parts, to where it perfectly fits for like your thumb and forefinger to wrap around, and it adds for great mobility and great one-handed use. Absolutely amazing one-handed use, even. And yes, you can even do it backhand with that groove. And it just adds for a lot of control and usage. Absolutely great. Anyway. So, that's all the time I have for this episode, brothers and sisters of YouTube. If you liked the video, please like, comment, and or subscribe, and definitely share the video with your friends. And that's Joker Fanatic Hughes, signing out.